What's up guys, my name's Kataro from ETX Gaming, and today we are playing a new game called Curious Expedition. I've been playing this game a little bit, but I thought I would make a video of it because it's a really fun game. It just came out on the PlayStation. So let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is we have to pick an explorer, and they come with different types of perks as you can see down below. I'm going to play as... Let's play as Charles Darwin. So he comes with these two people. He comes with like a little pack mule, and then these like accessories over here. The shotgun, like a machete, the torches, and some whiskey. So we're gonna start with him. Welcome back to the Explorers Club, dear friend. Have you heard that we are building a statue to honor our most famous member? Word is that you have a good chance of seeing your likeness on that statue. However, I'm afraid to tell you that you are not the only candidate. You and your rivals have 6 expeditions to prove who is the most famous explorer within our club. So, we have 6. We're going to go on 6 expeditions and find what the goal is to find a golden pyramid. Every expedition has a golden pyramid, so we need to find it. Depending on if you're the first one to find it or where you are in the ranking, will give you more points. And the whole object of the game is to become number 1 out of these 5 people. So it's us, and then Marcus Garvey, Mary Curie, Ada Lovelace, and Nikola Tesla. These guys are also going to be going on expeditions. And whatever they find, basically they're kind of like our competition. So we're going to go ahead and start. We're going to do a tourist trip, which is a little bit easier, and it has a little bit more narration. And the first thing, so we can see up at the top, we have our world thing. So we're on 1 of 6, so we're on our first expedition. The thing in the middle, like the little ribbon, that's how much fame we have. So right now we only have like 10, so we're not very great. And then $60 to spend money on to buy supplies. So we're going to pick a place. We can't go where these people are going, but this is where they're at right now. We can either go on the Deadly Drylands or the Sad Jungle. So let me see here. So you can see this tells you like down at the bottom, a golden pyramid can be found. Obviously, you're always going to have a golden pyramid, but it looks like it has 2 shrines in a village. And then this has the same thing, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna go with the jungle. I think those are a little bit easier to navigate. So after rising at the break of dawn, I boarded the ship. We had a little time before the ship would be ready, so I had one last pot of tea. A rich foreigner named Serdar Iljamed introduced himself. He explained that he originated from the area of our upcoming expedition before joining an expedition to come to London. He had meanwhile developed a life here and requested that I find his wife in his former village and escort her to London. So every time we come to the start of an expedition, we're going to get one of these like side missions. You don't have to do them. If you do them, you can get more money. So this one is kind of an easy one, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. If we come upon it, we'll get it. So I accepted his request to find and return his wife. He nodded thankfully and wished us luck. So we're going to try to do this, and we're going to start on our first expedition. Should be fairly easy. I really like this game. It's basic, but it's strategic. Okay. So after weeks of traveling, one of the crew called Land Ahoy. We had arrived, and it was time to sally forth. So this is storage. So like if I didn't want to take any of these things down at the bottom, I could put it in the ship. But we're going to take all of that. We don't need water because we're in the jungle. If we were going to the desert, we would have to get water. So we're just going to begin our expedition. Thankfully, the affluent foreigner had indicated the location of his former village on our map, and I was curious to see if we would find his beloved there. So there's the village. So, I'm going to explain this a little bit before we get started. So you can see on the left-hand side, it's the days, the golden pyramid, and we're all starting down at the bottom. This will change as we move around. The compass up here at the top kind of indicates where about the gold pyramid is. The bar up at the top is our movement sanity. So every time we move, it's going to take some points away. And then on the And then the blue thing is our standing. So like we're pretty good. We're blue. We're okay. On the right hand side, we got our little star. And then we have our people here. So Charles Darwin, that's us. So we can't do anything. But these people right here, well, the donkey we can't. But these two, we can promote them. When we promote them, their toughness will go up. They could get better stuff. So, and the only way we can do that is whenever we get like stars. So you can see in the middle it says 1 of 1. So I need 1 star to promote this girl and them. And it goes up and up and up as we go. I think the highest you can promote is 3, I think, is level 3. And then the donkey is just extra carriage stuff. Of course, down at the bottom, we have our inventory slots. So we got the whiskey, the torch, the shotgun, the machete, and then we got 4 bonus slots if we find something along our expedition. We have a balloon. So for the balloon, that would be if like I get out into this world, we can't get back to the ship, and we're out of food, we're out, you know, like if the situation is very bad and I just know we're gonna die, the balloon kind of lets you just quit safely. But you have to have 2 people. So if I'm out there by myself, like if both of these people die and I'm just by myself, I can't use the balloon. And then this thing here is just wait. Like you don't do anything. You just basically passing time, which I've never really used the wait one. I don't know. I guess you could use it if like something is happening. All right. So anyway, so we're going to get started. So you can see here, we got our little pointer and you can see it's counting how many steps we're going to take. So we're going to head towards this village. And we're just going to travel, and our people get started, and you can see as we go, we're uncovering the map. So let's head to this village and see if we can't find this guy's wife. We entered a native village. The villagers looked like a group of skilled scouts. As we approached the village, we were immediately approached by a native. She introduced herself as Zenitasi, and transpired that she was the wife we were asked to escort back to London. Without further ado, she happily joined our trek and began to show us around the village. We were guided into the village by a crowd of cheering kids. The natives seemed to have heard pleasant things about us, and then she's talking about the natives. So right now there's really nothing I can do. We can recruit, we can trade, and we can rest. So I'm going to go ahead and rest. As darkness fell, the natives lit a campfire and invited us to sit with them. Not long into the evening, Murray Gray got into an argument with one of the natives. The villagers insisted that Murray Gray had stolen something. While the situation calmed down soon after, the villagers remained suspicious about our presence. Great. Our people are already stealing stuff? The next morning, I woke to the laughter of the natives. Our extended presence was perceived well by the natives. They remained kind, and we felt like special guests in this settlement. Okay. We're going to go ahead and leave. We can't recruit anybody because we have that extra person with us. So she's saying farewell to her tribe. As we left, she mentioned that she would like to visit a holy shrine in the vicinity to receive a blessing for her travels. She marked the location of the shrine on our map. Okay, so it's in there somewhere, I guess. All right. I guess we're going to head that way since she wants to do that. So you see now we have added her down down on the right-hand side. So she's there now. And we have 5. You can only have 5 people in the party at one time, which is why we can't recruit anybody. Okay, that's a stone circle. I don't need that right now. So the stone circle, what that is that will tell you like where certain things are. Like if you're looking for camps or stuff like that, you can go use those. I'm going to try to get to... Let's see what this is. I think I need to get to that green one right there in the middle. What's this? Oh, an old camp. Well, let's go ahead and explore the old camp. We entered an old campsite. There were remains of what seemed to be a failed expedition from long ago. The rotten remains of what must have been a Swedish explorer. It looked as if they went after each other. Oh, they killed each other. And they had some valuables, so I'm gonna take it. This is food and ropes. I'll take all of that for right now. We're good. Let's head up this way and see what this is up here. Alright, this is the shrine. It looks like our golden pyramid is down here somewhere. let's go in. Stop. Let's go into this shrine first. A temple long forgotten by mankind stood bathed in light before us. It was a bold testament to the power of its creators. Grand stairs led up to an enormous doorway. Okay, so this next part is important. The building was cold to the touch. I wonder if the stone was resistant to warmth or if there was some other explanation. So this right here is a curse. And they change depending on what temple you're in. So this says it was cold, so that means we're going to have some kind of issue here. Now, if we had left the shrine, nothing would happen, but we went in. So it says, before us lay some kind of ceremonial room. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. We found a stone altar that was covered in ancient writings. And we're going to take these. There's nothing we can put back. Like, I've tried it before. The weight, like an Indiana Jones thing, doesn't matter. So we're going to take it. I would not leave empty-handed. The treasure was to be mine. All of a sudden, the temperature dropped all around me. I could see my own breath crystallize in the air, and every breath was like tiny needles that were being jammed into my nose and throat. So the curse has happened. Hasn't happened yet because I haven't moved, but it is happening fairly soon. So I'm going to drink just to bring our sanity up a little bit, and then we're going to move. And then you're going to see what happens. So when you start moving, that's when the curse happens. You can kind of see like the little things crystallizing around the shrine. That's the start of it. So I'm going to head down this way. And there's the curse. Oh, we found the pyramid. So we're actually really good. So what happens is it's basically turning it into an ice world. So there's nothing else for us to do. So we're just going to go to the pyramid. That was convenient. And the curse changes depending on what that one line says. Could be different. So we got real lucky. It was ice. So ice isn't too bad. It just makes you cold. So that was pretty cool. So we got the sweet smell of achievement. We're going to enter the pyramid. And it says, after weeks of traveling, great joy overcame me. I knew that this name, Charles Darwin, would be written about long after I departed this life. And we're going to leave. So every time you find the pyramid, it's an automatic ending. So I don't have to go back to the ship. It's just going to take me back, and everything I had with me comes back with me. So we actually got to the pyramid first. That was pretty good. So let's finish our expedition. And now we get to pick a perk that will help us on our next expedition. So we probably want, let's see, Navigator, Explosion Expert. I'm going to go with Navigator, because it makes the compass more accurate. Let's see how we're doing. We're the guy at the bottom with the hat on. Alright, so we got second place. So now you can see there's the two trophy thing, or the two, I guess, like items that I found. So I can either give them to the museum, which would give me 70 fame, or I can sell them and that'll give me 40 monies. So this thing I'm going to go ahead and give to the museum. And this one I'm going to actually sell. Even though the fame would be good, we kind of need the money. So I'm going to go ahead and sell that. And so now we're in first place. So let's continue. So we're going to select another expedition. We're gonna let's head to the drylands this time. So after a good night's rest, I made my way to the docks. The crew had preparations left to do, so I took some pleasure in visiting my name in the newspapers. And of course, when we came back, the couple got reunited because we brought her back. So we get a reward for that. That was good. Okay, a one-legged hunter proposed an interesting offer. He had heard about my trek and regaled me so about a ravenous hyena called Snarfrattle. And he despised the creature with all his heart and wanted me to kill it. We'll go ahead and take that. I don't know if we'll find it. It's hard to find hyenas, but maybe we'll find it, so we'll take it. And we have to kill it. So then we also had these people. Since we did so well on our last one, these people want to join us. So we get to pick who we want. I think I'm going to pick this guy. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're going to pick James Sterling. He's got some little fighting skills, so he might help us. And we're gonna purchase. So now we can purchase things. Let's see. The best things to purchase here. Well, so this stuff up here is good for like expedition. The shoes are for like snow, which we're not going to snow, so I don't need any shovels. I don't need that. I don't need any dynamite. I definitely need whiskey, because that's kind of like food. Well, let's see if I can take this gun. The guns are really helpful. If you can get guns, those are helpful. And then the first aid kits are also very helpful too. Perfect. All right. So we're going to take 6 things that we're going to buy. 6 things of whiskey. We're going to buy another shotgun, and then we're going to buy some first aid kits. Okay. No animal improvements. Let's go on expedition number 2. So you can see how if you don't prepare, you know, there could be problems. There could be problems. But we're doing good. Hopefully we'll get like first place. I'm really hoping for that. So we're on expedition number 2. We're in the desert. It's a deserty region. And our mission is to kill... Well, one of our missions is to kill this hyena. The next one is, of course, to find the golden pyramid. I will need water on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and refill water. And we're going to begin. Or maybe I don't need water. Well, if I don't need water, we can drop it. But I'm pretty sure we might need it down here somewhere. So we're just gonna kind of wander. There's no real goal right now. We're trying, the ultimate goal is to obviously find the pyramid. But anything along the way will help. Let's see, that's a mission. I don't want to do that. That's a place where you can like rest. Let's head down here. Right now I'm just following the compass. See if I can get in here somewhere. Oh, that's it. Oh, we found him. Wow, we found the hyena. Okay, let's see if we can't take him. Wait a minute. Before I go after him, we got some stars. Let's promote some of our people. Okay, now let's go after him. Alright, let's attack. So this is how the attack system works. You can either hunt something, which is what we did. We saw it, so we're going to go after it. Sometimes it'll come after you. If that's the case, then they get to attack first. We're attacking first because we did this. So we can select things. The things that are moving are things that will go together. So we're going to go ahead and shield ourselves. And we get to roll a couple times. Shotgun. And sword. Oh, come on. Oh, it didn't give me that other shotgun. Alright. Hopefully we don't die. That would be bad. Really hope I don't want to die. Actually, hang on. This will give me more. Take that one out. Come on, give me the freaking shotgun. Here we go. Now, he's killed one of our dudes, so you can see our dice got less. That's no good. Really want this freaking shotgun. Oh, I think we're gonna die. This is no good. Oh, we died. Oh, and the pyramid was right there. Oh. Oh, we died. So that was it. That was the game over. So we died to Snarf Rattle. Hyena. Darn it. Okay, so that was Curious Expedition. I feel like we need to do another one, but I'm gonna start another one in the next video. I want to do at least one expedition where we get all the way to the end, even if we don't get first place. But at least this gives you an idea of how the game is played, so when we start the next one, I won't have to explain as much. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this in the comment section below. And if you like this, you know what to do. Please leave a like, share, favorite, comment, or subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with more videos that are just like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Kataro. This is ETX Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.